At 19 years of age, Marusha Pride has learned to live with cerebral palsy. But what the bright, ambitious teenager couldn't work with was the technology available to help her use a computer and control her wheelchair.
Her movements are unpredictable, yes. So she couldn't hold actually onto the joystick itself. The hand kept coming off, or she'd get it stuck in the position and she could run into anything and it just wouldn't stop.
But technology stopped being an obstacle when Marusha met the founders of a company called Ability Mate.
We sat down with her, and within an hour, Kin had designed up a joystick controller that perfectly fit her finger.
A simple piece of plastic made from a 3D printer costing just 28 cents.
Changed dramatically.
That's the kind of outcome Peter Horsley is hoping to repeat. He's drawn on his background in the disability sector to create the remarkable accelerator. It's a 16-week project designed to give a handful of startups the funding and tools they need to create solutions for people with disabilities, from tailored 3D printing to apps that help people navigate public transportation.
We see the potential that technology has to really change the lives of people with a disability, but we didn't really have any pathways through to seeing that assistive technology come to fruition.
And that's important when you consider that about 15% of the world's population, or 1 billion people, live with a disability. One of the biggest obstacles with adaptive technology is the cost. For example, the starting price for an electric wheelchair in this country is roughly the same as the newest version of this car. Before this simple piece of plastic, it would have cost more than $1,000 to modify Marusha's equipment, and it wasn't tailored to her specific needs.
It's mainly what opportunities you're given to be made as independent as possible. Some people aren't given those opportunities.
For people with disability, that bit of equipment is the difference between sitting in a corner and participating in life.
But Marusha and her mother say what really helped make the difference was that someone was willing to listen. Navarro, Sydney.